A crowd gathers on a street corner in New York. A dog is led onto a platform, a copper wire wrapped around its body. Edison's men flip a switch. A violent jolt of electricity surges through the animal. It collapses, twitching, smoke rising. The crowd gasps, horrified. The message is clear. Alternating current kills. This gruesome display was only the beginning. From animals to elephants, from the laboratory to the prison death chamber, electricity itself was turned into a weapon in a war to decide how the world would be powered. On one side, Thomas Edison, the celebrated inventor of the light bulb, champion of direct current. On the other, Nikola Tesla, the immigrant genius with a vision for alternating current. Their feud would not only shape the future of technology, but the destiny of the modern world. History never dies. It just echoes. The 1880s were the dawn of electricity. Cities glowed with lamps, and industry raced to harness this new force. Thomas Edison stood at the center of it all. His direct current, or DC, lit the streets of New York. Investors hailed him as the Wizard of Menlo Park. His name was synonymous with progress, but there was a problem. DC could only travel short distances. To power a city, you'd need a power station every few blocks. Practical in Manhattan, impossible for a nation. Enter Nikola Tesla. Tall, gaunt, eyes burning with intensity. Tesla had immigrated to America with little more than a dream. He believed in alternating current, AC, a system that could carry electricity for miles. Efficient and powerful. At first, Tesla worked for Edison, but their worlds collided. Edison dismissed AC as impractical and dangerous. Tesla, unpaid and insulted, walked away. He would never forget the betrayal. Tesla's vision caught the attention of George Westinghouse, an inventor and industrialist with the wealth to back big ideas. Westinghouse saw AC as the future and struck a deal with Tesla. Together, they formed a partnership that could challenge Edison's empire. For Edison, this was war. If AC won, his fortunes would collapse, and so he launched a campaign not of science, but of fear. Dogs, calves, even horses were electrocuted in public. Each death was meant to brand AC as a killer. Edison's agents whispered to journalists, warning that Tesla's power would burn homes and electrocute children. Then came the ultimate blow. Edison quietly backed the invention of the electric chair, powered by AC. In 1890, the first execution shocked the nation. William Kemmler, a convicted murderer, was strapped into the chair. The current surged, and the execution turned gruesome. Kemmler writhed, burned, and died in agony. Newspapers called it barbaric. But Edison got what he wanted. AC was forever tied to death. But Tesla refused to be silenced. In his laboratory, coils hummed and sparked. He let current flow through his own body, standing unharmed as lightning leapt from his fingertips. Crowds gasped, torn between awe and fear. Tesla wasn't just proving AC was safe. He was showing it was magic. His charisma and demonstrations swayed public opinion. For the first time, the tide began to turn. The showdown came at the 1893 Chicago World's Fair. Bids were taken to electrify the White City, a spectacle of progress. Edison's General Electric offered DC. Tesla and Westinghouse offered AC at half the cost. The decision stunned Edison. AC won. When the fair opened, more than 100,000 incandescent lamps blazed across the grounds. Towers shimmered, fountains sparkled, and Tesla himself appeared on stage, letting lightning dance across his body. The crowd roared. The world had seen the future, and it was alternating current. Yet the final victory came not in a fairground, but in the roar of Niagara Falls. For decades, engineers dreamed of harnessing its thunder to power cities. Critics laughed. It couldn't be done. Tesla believed otherwise. In 1895, Westinghouse completed Tesla's AC generators at Niagara. When the switch was thrown, the power of the falls flowed for miles. Buffalo, New York, lit up in a blaze of electric light. The impossible had been achieved. Nature itself bent to Tesla's design. AC had proven it could power not just blocks, not just fairs, but entire cities. Edison's DC empire was finished. The war of currents was over. Tesla had won the battle of science. His alternating current became the standard, powering the modern world. But victory brought Tesla little peace. Westinghouse, under financial strain, bought out Tesla's contracts. The genius who had electrified nations saw his fortunes vanish. Edison, though defeated in technology, remained wealthy, celebrated, and secure. His name adorned companies, his fame untouchable. Tesla, by contrast, sank into obscurity. He filled notebooks with inventions, wireless power, radio, visions of machines controlled by remote, but few would be realized. In 1943, Tesla died alone in a New York hotel, his pockets nearly empty, feeding pigeons in the park as his only companions. The man who lit the world was buried in shadows. The war of currents was more than a fight over electricity. It was a clash of visions, of personalities, of what progress meant. Edison, pragmatic and ruthless, fought to preserve an empire. Tesla, brilliant and fragile, gave the world a dream larger than himself. Today, our cities, our homes, our world hums with Tesla's current. Yet the irony remains. Edison's name became a legend in his lifetime, while Tesla's genius was recognized only after his death. But history is full of echoes, and in those echoes, Tesla's voice has grown louder. His name powers cars, rockets, and the imagination of generations. Because history never dies, it just echoes.